Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I'm like somebody in a batting cage, and they got 5 machines turned up on high speed shooting balls at me, and I can't hit half of them. I mean, and I'm getting hit in the head with them, and and then I have all this mainstream news where world leaders are meeting calling for one-child policies and forced population reductions, and I read it from mainstream news on air, and I come in, and I hear Dr. Dean Edell on the air before I go on saying none of it exists. No, S787 does exist. And, yeah, I mean, it's insane. That's why I played Napolitano earlier. For a week, I've been ranting and raving saying this new bill allows the Federal Reserve to run everything and take everything over. In fact, they don't even need this 787. They can control all the waterways. Anything connected to commerce or the economy, they run it. And that's what all the martial law executive orders state. It's just now they're taking that away from the president into an offshore banking system that engineered the crisis we're now under. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just begging everybody out there listening to me to get angry, to get focused, to get upset, and to begin to discover the things I've discovered. I mean, it's not hard. You listen to a local talk radio station, you're going to hear on the news about this. I mean, this stuff isn't hidden. This stuff is real, and it's true the CIA is trying to overthrow Iran right now. And they're going to go in there and blow that place to daylights if the public buys it. This is all a big show for you, and I don't like the mullahs. The point is, we are the most hated country on earth because criminals run this nation, ladies and gentlemen. And the good news is Obama's approval rating has dropped from over 80% in the last 4 months to 58% and dropping. So people are getting wise to him. But by the time they get wise to him, they'll put some fake Republican in, and then I'll go from being called a right-winger to being called a liberal. You know, when I'm bashing Bush, I'm a communist, and then when I'm bashing Obama, I'm a right-winger. No, I'm a constitutionalist. I'm a rule of law. I want liberty. I don't want to be overrun with bureaucratic thugs. I know the CPS is run by a bunch of pedophiles on average stealing kids. I know they're doing it without due process. Folks, the crimes of this government, it isn't a government. It is a clearinghouse for criminals to rape us, financially, physically, spiritually, psychologically. I got articles here where in 1 year, 26% increase in Prozac use by the public. I mean, the public's all a bunch of drugged out, drooling zombies. The criminals are running wild. And anybody with half a brain is just trying to keep their head down. I mean, you know what? This is a recipe for disaster, ladies and gentlemen. And I told my wife today, I was sitting in the backyard with my children, and I said, I'm not just saying this. I said, I've sworn to stay here and fight for this country, but I may get my family out of the country. I am 2 inches away. I'm 2 inches away, and I may and I'm sick of dealing with it and then trying to hustle and get sponsors and fund the operation and get the word out just to have people say, oh, you just want to be a big shot. No, I want out of this, man. I wish this wasn't true. I have to go against my instincts and go against my own fleshly desires to just go live in a little house somewhere. That's what I like. And to have lots of time off with my family. I am a regular guy. I'm just some aggressive, redneck stock Texan who loves freedom and liberty, and I'm not a slave, and I know when a tyranny's coming down on me, and I'm not going along with it. And I don't know what's wrong with you people out there. You understand hardcore tyranny's taking over the country? I mean, it's so bad I can't even tell you how bad it is. It's so evil I can't even express how bad it is.